Should we start unpacking?
Yeah. This bag?
That looks delicious.
Will you put this like behind? I would love your cute little plates.
I have been really lucky to have really fabulous women in my life. For all the conversations we've had, money was always a conversation I could not go near. And it wasn't until Capital One's incredible program that I was able to feel comfortable to start having those conversations with my girlfriends and friends.
What's wild is just how much everybody wants to talk about money. Like, it's so taboo, you can't talk about it. But the second that you were like, hey, I have a question, I was like, oh my God, let's talk about it. I actually haven't listened to this.
It's on turquoise vinyl. I look up to Shelley for so many reasons. She's my closest confidant. I can talk to her about anything.
Yeah, that's nice.
She is a professional. She's brilliant. She owns a home. She has the most wonderful, hilarious son. And so her money habits look very different than mine.
I think there's this constant sort of pressure as a parent. It's just a never-ending daily surprises of costs. My approach to money in general has very much been like a set it and forget it. But what I've realized is that I've not put nearly enough thought into long-term. Was fun. Yeah. I actually want to throw them on because I haven't yet. The main thing that's made me start thinking about money more is really Cassie. She told me that she'd been working with the Capital One coach for a while and that when she started, she had literally no savings. You could see how embarrassed she was, and I personally wasn't comfortable going there either. So it was this really reassuring moment for both of us. I don't think we realized that wall was there. And so seeing that wall come down in that moment was like really sweet.
Did you get tickets for this year's?
Not yet. I'm still deciding if it's worth it.
I put some savings aside last year when ACL didn't happen.
Of course you did.
I paid myself so I could go again the 2 weekends. Starting to have those like safe, nervous money conversations with Shelley only became more frequent over time.
I think it was a relief for her that she could talk about these conversations she was having with her coach at Capital One and like what her real dreams and hopes were and how she could use money to reach those. And in those conversations, it was incredibly enlightening to me because that's something I haven't spent a ton of time thinking about. So what I've been trying to do more of lately is be thoughtful with my money and not judge myself when I think about it, because that's why I don't like thinking about it. I immediately think that I'm behind or that I'm failing or that I'm not going to be able to do the things I want to do in my life.
Everyone has their own emotional journey and relationship with money, and it took me so long to realize.
Everyone has their hang up, everyone has the thing that they're not doing that they think they're supposed to be doing, and it's all about talking about it and realizing we are all incredibly different people. So like to think that we should all manage our money in the exact same way makes no sense.